And yes, campers, it is that time again. Are you ready to rumble? Well, no, it's certainly not Rastakan's rumble, is it? Oh no, that's been and gone. We're on to something brand spanking new, campers. Shall we begin? I think we shall. There we go. And hello there, dear campers. 'Tis I, Paul Hughes. I'm the Lord of Leisure. Hello, and welcome to another Hearthstone Happy Hour on this very, very cold but pleasant Wednesday evening. I hope you're all fantastically well and also keeping yourselves quench free. You know, we are now quenching thirst and we're very, enjoying various other libations and other big words that I learned off the internet. Cheers, everyone. Here we go. Ah, that is absolutely good. It's actually absolutely good to be with yourselves again. It has again been one of those things where, unfortunately, yes, I have been missing, not doing live streams, not doing pretty much anything, unfortunately, which is one of the things that I do want to address with yourselves in a separate update video, as it were, which will go out on YouTube at some point. And just to obviously clarify what type of things that I want to be doing going forward, because to be perfectly honest, I've only got so much time in the day, night, whatever, especially for also going out and having a life and various things. So, yeah, something's got to give, and at some point, yeah, obviously I'm going to have to, like, narrow down exactly what I'm doing, because I ain't doing that much as it is. But, never mind all that, because, while the fate of the world is being sorted out outside, inside, right here, right now, we're going to be looking at the brand spanking new Hearthstone expansion, The Rise of Shadows, which finally got released yesterday, Tuesday the 9th of April. Obviously, while everyone else was opening up their card packs and everything else, going, ooh, look at this, and causing all sorts of new mayhem and, depression, basically, that the people who basically didn't spend all the money on the cards in the first place. I was out at the West End watching a play, because, apparently I'm at that age that's what people do. So, this is basically a day delayed. So, sorry about that, but at least you can watch me open up card packs and all the rest of it like everyone else did yesterday and go, ooh, we've already seen that, why are you talking about it? But at the very least, it's an opportunity to talk complete bollocks in the meantime about anything that you so choose. So, why don't we go to the game window and start getting all this sorted out? I think that's going to be jolly good, don't you? Yes, there we are. There it is. It went dark for a second there. I mean, Hearthstone decided to go walkies, but now it's back. And we've also got the Tavern Brawl tonight. But we do have the thing of opening 140 card packs. Because, obviously, someone like me has, well, I would say far too much spare cash, but that's clearly not the case. Because if you look at my bank balance, I have probably about £3.50 and a bag of chips in it. But nevertheless, I've still spent ridiculous amounts of money that I don't have. So for your dining and dancing pleasure, at least I can start opening these things up, and let's see what decks we can make as a result of these cards. So, first one! Khakis as well. Well, by the time you've opened all these off, I'll have to sign off to sleep. I will try to speed this up, because every time I do this, normally I look at the cards going, ooh, that's interesting, and then just take forever and a day. So I will try and speed through this as time goes on, because it is going to take a while. There's no way to actually just do this all at once. So anyway, I guess we just got to do it. Okay, so nothing remarkable, I would say. Probably we're gonna keep an eye out just for legendaries and epics. I think that's pretty good, don't you? Yeah, okay. We'll just do that. We'll speed through. We'll open up. See what interesting shit. Aha! There we go. First legendary of this evening. Keeper Stoldaris. Stoldaris? How do you? Keeper Stan. We're going to call him Keeper Stan. After you cast a one, choose one spell, add copies of both choices to your hand. Very, very good, actually. There's a lot of people thinking that that was going to be a good card to have in any case, especially for crafting. There you go. Vicious Scropehound. Whenever this minion deals damage, gain that much armor. That might be interesting, especially if you have a buff on it. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves an epic power creation. Discover a 6-cost minion, summon 2 copies of it. Oh, I'm so going to abuse that. That is absolutely one of those that I like. Basically, there's a couple of decks I got in mind with this expansion because, well, to be perfectly honest, they kind of lend themselves to it. Especially Murloc Shaman again. Shaman, Shaman. It's obviously coming back into the fold quite heavily, especially with the legendary. So remember, there's a legendary Murloc somewhere that all your Murlocs afterwards just cost 1. It's fucking insane. I love it. But even so, we're going to speed through. Because obviously, khakis, you want to see me suck. Phrasing, boom. Before you go off to bed. And so, who am I to disappoint? Well, that's kind of the point of the gaming car crash. If nothing else, I will disappoint consistently. Dimensional Ripper. Summon 2 copies of a minion in your deck. Oh, bloody hell. That elemental as well for the Shaman. That one was one of the best cards that I was looking forward to. Shadowy Figure, though, our next epic card. Battlecry transform into a 2/2 copy of a friendly Death Rattle minion. Okay, so Death Rattle Priest will probably be a thing. We'll do that. There we go. Lots of things. Seriously, Blizzard, you've got to at least, you know, if we're not that bored, or maybe this is still part of the thing where people love opening these card packs. I kind of do. Aha! Next legendary is Swamp Queen Hagatha. Battlecry, add a 5/5 horror to your hand. Teach it 2 Shaman spells. Alright then, I'll take that. That sounds like it. That sounds bloody lovely, doesn't it? Yes, it bloody well does, I think. Well, oh yeah. And our next epic, Crystal Stag, Rush. It's a 5/4/4. Battlecry, if you've restored 5 health this game, summon a copy of this. So if you've actually worked it right with the Druid, healing yourself, yeah, I could... That's actually fucking good value. I wonder how hard it is to actually heal yourself for 5 with Druid. Oh, damn! And our next contestant! Nothing overly grandiose. I mean, obviously with some of the cards and everything else, I know it would obviously take time to go through. The thing is, obviously, at this point, there's an awful lot of other people that have gone through them on the internet. Obviously, the people that do this for a living as well, they've just like said, look at this, oh yeah! Ah! Now this one has piqued my interest, especially when... Wench? Wrench Caliber! Wench! I demand a wench! I haven't even been drinking that much. This is iced tea. Mm. Anyway, after your hero attacks, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. Clearly, with upgrade, that is going to be a bastard. Putting lots of bombs into your opponent's deck. That has been one of those that I'm very happy to look to abuse. Because in terms of the meta, just from what people have been telling me, and when I say people, one person told me that bomb warrior is in fact a big thing, where you just got to keep shuffling all the bombs into your opponent's deck, and then basically pray to Hearthstone RNGesus that all the bombs come out and he basically explodes. Don't know how much damage they do though. And we're still going. This is still going to be a while, campers, I'm afraid, so bear with us. We've had Dr. Boom's scheme come up a few times. Oh, fucking hell, look at the art for that. Recurring villain. Twiddle the mustache. Especially if you are going to be a villain, absolutely, I like that. Bloody hell. Death Rattle, if this minion has 4 or more attack, resummon it. Ah, I like that. That's kind of an interesting twist. A twist, you say, with villains? Aha! You don't say! Nothing really there to, like, get all happy Get a lucky Scamfish over. A couple of rares. Okay. Carry on. So, Khakis, tell me, what's new, what's happening, what's shaking? Well, obviously, we're opening these card packs. Tell the internet, and indeed the world, what's new? Just basically while I'm opening up these cards. See, that walking fountain, I mentioned it earlier, that is the one that is just ridiculous amounts of value right there. Really is. So glad I got that. Okay, nothing there. Come on, come on! I should also mention that with the pre-orders, you basically got a legendary card in any case. I'm actually going to have to look at what exactly I got. After all this, we'll do effectively a roundup of everything I got. Now, in the meantime, we've got ourselves another epic card, Dragon Speaker, for Paladin. Battle cry, give all dragons in your hand +3/+3. Dragon Paladin? Is that really a thing? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we carry on, whittling ourselves down. There we are. We've opened it up. Lovely. And that ooze looks rather interesting. See if it survives some of the copy of it. Yeah, absolutely. There he is, the underbelly ooze. After this minion survives damage, some of the copy of it. That can be an absolute bastard to get rid of. Although, mind you, there's plenty of removal, especially for cheap. Fireball with a mage, obviously for 6 damage for 4 mana. You could easily get rid of that.
Epic!
Darkest Hour! And we get a golden copy of that as well. Destroy all friendly minions. For each one, summon a random minion from your deck? Right. So that's basically a Hail Mary, where you're saying, fuck it, I've got shit on the board, let's get rid of the weenies and try and get the big stuff out. That's probably where that comes in, but would I ever do that? I don't know. Yeah.
Man.
And nothing to keep an eye on there. At least not yet. There we go, another epic. Witch's Brew. Restore 4 health, repeatable this turn. Ah, and for 2 mana. Bloody hell, you can... Shaman, 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 Shaman. You can actually restore a lot of health with that. There we are. Oh, lovely. I like the animation of that one. I do like me the golden cards, because, you know, it just looks nice. But the thing is, I never keep more than 1 copy, because especially I just have it to look at, because it's pretty. But for playing cards and all the rest of it, you know, don't really care about golden ones. It's just more...
It's because they look lovely! Golden common!
Ooh, Evil Genius. There we go, nice. 2 random lackeys to your hand. Ooh, and for Warlock only as well. Okay. But the epic card here, Lazul's Scheme. Now, these little schemes... I've got to say it like that. You're basically just keeping your hand as long as possible, and they just keep getting better, but how long do you hold off before playing them? That type of thing. Reduce an attack of an enemy minion by 1 until your next turn. Upgrade each turn. Possibly, you know, if you can steal that with another card. Or basically, you know, hit it and it never deals damage to your minions. That would probably be good. Other than that... look, at this point, even just a day after release, I'm sure that people have come up with all the things already. Jumbo Imp, though, is our next epic card. Costs 1 less whenever a friendly minion dies while this is in your hand. It's a 10 mana 8/8. You basically got to have a couple of minions, okay, a couple of demons die with this in your hand for it to then, like, equalize out, and then the more that die. Especially if you've got, like, you know, weenie demon deck type thing. I could see, especially maybe with Rafarm's Scheme, with that in hand. Actually, we've got a perfect example right here. Aha! That actually makes perfect sense there. Rafarm's Scheme, fill up your board after you've upgraded it. Then you've got Jumbo Imp in, all your imps die into something, and then this costs next to nothing. So there's possibilities. I do like the Demon Warlock deck anyway. It's got really good over the past few expansions. Although it's obviously a couple of demons got to the Hall of Fame. I'm going to have to check what exactly's gone and what's still remains, because I honestly can't remember. Anyway, our next epic is Hench Clan Hag, which is a 4-mana 3/3 Battlecry, summon 2 1/1 Amalgams with all minion types. Okay then. Say that can fit in with something? I don't know. Dimensional Ripper, golden copy of it this time. Ooh, lovely. Carry on. Obviously there is the twin spell thing where basically you get 2 copies of the spell to play. You know, like, you basically play that once, you get another copy of it in your hand afterwards to use it. It's jolly nice. It's a new mechanic at the very least. It was one of those things that when I highlighted it in the previous Hearthstone Happy Hour live stream, that it was one of those things going, ooh, new things. We got ourselves actually a few epics, including Golden Life Weaver. That's nice. Yeah. Again, love the animation. Anything there? Bloody another dimensional ripper. Okay, well, it looks like there's definitely going to be certain cards we're going to be scrapping for various things. Another Lazul Screen. Lovely. Come on! Open! Open, Sesame! Anything else? Yeah. I could just make various noises at this point. It just doesn't matter anymore. Aha! Another legendary! What do we got? Geppetto Joy Buzz. Battlecry, draw 2 minions from your deck, set their attack, health, and cost to 1. Potentially, that could be an absolute bastard, depending on the right Battlecry. Maybe a Battlecry deck around Geppetto. It depends, actually. Or indeed, you know, a Death Rattle that's got something really nasty. That could be an absolute bastard under the right circumstances. Yeah, okay. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so nothing more. Come on, come on, come on. Open the cards. Open the cards. Ooh, Crystal Power. Love a golden one. Anything here? Hench Clan Burglar. No. To be fair, the rogue stealing cards from other classes, I've always liked that kind of deck, because then you could really fuck with people, and it's always random. You see, one of the things about Hearthstone, especially with when they introduced Whisbang the Wonderful, I just love the fact that then it was a random deck every time. And we got ourselves another legendary! It is a Druid legendary, 8 mana, 4/8, Lucent Bark, Torn, Death Rattle, go dormant, restore 5 health to awaken this minion. Okay, so it's going back to the healing Druid thing. Okay, so anyway, carrying on, another epic, this time for Rogue, Unidentified Contract. Destroy a minion gains a bonus effect in your hand. I have no idea what effects those can be, but we'll find out. Because obviously that's only 1 more from Assassinate, and you get an extra bonus out of it, so it might actually be worth it. And we got Unseen. We've actually got a couple. Yeah, okay, so Unseen Saboteur. All classes 6 mana 5/6. Battlecry, your opponent casts a random spell from their hand. Targets chosen randomly. Oh, so that could really fuck with people if they're trying to actually get a you know, the perfect combination in their hand, and you just happen to say, up yours. I could see that. Yeah. If you like being an arsehole and screwing with people, that could easily go against you, of course. Completely understand. But, you know, yeah, could be worse. And the other one is Crystal Stone Portal for the Druid. It's 2 mana card. Discover a Druid minion. If your hand has no minions, keep all 3. Damn. Okay, right. Well, I suppose it's probably something. Khakis! Oh, you think you'll be off already? Not feeling too well. Probably caught. Ah, oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you feel better. Look, just get an early night, you know, and hopefully you feel better in the morning. Because definitely, you gotta look after yourself rather than watch me, you know, do shit like this. But honestly, you know, the fact that you are here at all, bless you, sir. You know, just good night, rest well.
Tatty bye, sweet dreams.
And all the rest of it. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Meanwhile, back at the lodge, we carry on opening all the other cards. Here we are, still looking for anything that looks purple. Haha, purple! We got ourselves another Hench Clan Hag. Okie dokie. Okay, purple legendaries. We got another Darkest Hour. Okay, so we got 2 of those. Lovely. Legendary or epics? Those are the ones that are really standing out to me. And potentially the golden ones, because I do, again, do like the animations. We'll probably be crafting a couple of legendaries after this anyway. Because when I logged in tonight, it said I had 6,000 dust out of nowhere. I was going, oh? And obviously with a number of these repeat cards, or otherwise I'll probably be able to craft a decent
Golden Common.
Life Ward, Forged Blessing, there we go. I do love the little effects, even though they can be subtle, it's still... I do like the golden cards. Okay, nothing else at the moment. I've seen Flight Master turn up quite a bit. See, there are certain cards that with the RNG's card pack and opening thing, you're pretty much seeing those all the time, so obviously it's going to be just massive amounts of those. There's going to go mystery. Okay, so I don't think. I must admit, I'm not paying huge amounts of attention. Mana Reservoir, I've seen that countless times. Bloody hell. If you can do something about that, where it actually gets some attack, 6. Okay, we got ourselves another epic Waggle Pickle. Waggle Pickle. Pickle Rick! Waggle Pick. Pickle Rick. I'm just going to call this weapon Pickle Rick. Fuck it. Right, so it's a 4 mana 4/2. Return a friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. When would you use that? I'm trying to think what would be an appropriate situation. Smarter people than me probably have already gone through this. But you know me, I like to do stupid things. Another Witch's Brew. Lovely. Be able to heal ourselves. Like nobody's business with the Java Chamber. And nothing new there. We carry on. 67 packs to go. Now 66. And yeah, Flight Master. That has come up so much. Seriously. Anything new? Oh, Murloc. Then, you know, just with the Murloc, the Shaman. Okay. Nope. Still nothing overly new or otherwise. Okay. Still going, campers. Still going. Come on, we can do it. Possibly. So I don't know. I'll get, you know, fall asleep at this. I'm still doing this. Ooh, we got ourselves another shadowy figure and a golden shimmer fly. Death roll and a random hunter spell. A 1/1/1. Bloody hell, that's actually good value. Nice. I like that. Okay, we got 2 magic carpets. Which is a 3 mana 1/6. After you play a 1-cost minion, give it 1 attack and rush. Potentially for, you know, for zoo decks and certainly what, hunter and what have you. Definitely that would come into play. Makes the most sense actually. Love that amount of health as well. It's just bloody hard to get rid of. Okie dokie! And we got nothing more to say on that. Moving on. Anything? No. Seen you all a few times now. Come on! Give us something interesting! Yep, still going. Come on! Now, I think the Hearthstone RNG has not been, you know, fortunate for me now. Or not bestowing his magic upon me just to open up something more interesting yet. Oh, there we go, an epic! There we go, another power of creation. So we've got a couple of those now, so that saves having to craft some. Hey, here we go, another legendary! And it's for the priest! An 8-mana 6/8 Katrina Muerte. At the end of your turn, summon a friendly minion that died this game. Whoo! That's a mini version of Kel'Thuzad. Oh, I miss him. Bloody hell, kid. You could really, you know, with the combinations of some of these themes that are coming back in this expansion, with also some of the wild ones, oh, you could really make decks that fuck with people. I might have to do that. Meanwhile, back in the lodge, we carry on opening up our card packs, yeah. Come on, come on. Something else. Another rare. I suppose all things considered, we're not doing too badly. Oh, Soldier of Fortune. Oh, Soldier of Fortune. And he has lots of gold around him. Whenever this minion attacks, give your opponent a coin. And it's a 4-mana 5/6. Pluses and minuses, actually. Pluses and minuses on that one. Hecklebot. I mean, the thing is, you could give it something that it just if it keeps attacking as well, or something like that. Maybe then it would just become insane. Give it with fury. Fill up your opponent's hand with coins, and they can't actually use anything else. Another unidentified contract. We're actually doing all right on those as well. There's actually a fair number of epic cards. To be fair, a golden refarm scheme. That's always nice. Right, how far we got? No, still keep going. Come on, come on! Ah! We're trying. We're absolutely trying. Come on! Give us something. You teased me so far with some interesting shite. Ooh, nice arcane watcher. I think we've had that, haven't we? In terms of the golden one. Oh well, we'll be able to disenchant and various other things afterwards. Christ, we have had a good number of those as well. Seriously, we're going to be able to craft an awful lot of legendaries, I suspect, after this. Probably at least, I'm guessing at least 4, the way this is going. I could be wrong with my bad maths. Definitely we've got 3. Simply with the amount of dust I had upon login to the game in the first place. Okay, nothing yet. Come on! Hecklebot! Another Hecklebot? Bloody hell, how many of those have I got at this point? There we are! So, look, seriously, I think at the bare minimum, we are definitely going to have a lot to work with in terms of dust. Which might be one of the first expansions that I've actually been able to do so. I mean, there were a lot of the cards that went out of the rotation earlier because Wizard had other plans already, so probably that also factored into this as well. We're under 30 now. I've only just realised it's not much longer now. It's almost over. Then maybe we can get to some fighting. Okie dokie, and nothing more Solid the Murloc. I'm gonna have to check that out. We're definitely gonna do a Murloc deck with a Shaman. Messenger Raven. Ooh. Battlecry. Discover a mage minion. Oh! Opportunities to fuck with people. I like that. Madness. Actually, there are a few good mage minions as well. You know, the odds are in your favour there, I think. Okie dokie. So, oh, Batterhead. That's a new one. 3 12. So 8 mana for 3 attacks, 12 health. Rush. After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Definitely, you buff that up. That could be a bastard. Absolutely, with those stats as well. I mean, it's the health that makes sure that it stays more than anything else. That could be a good one, especially if anything popped up. Haha! Another legendary, and it's the warrior legendary Blast Master Boom. Dr. Boom is back, even though he was back in the Boomsday project. But still, we'll ignore that and say he's back again. Battlecry. He's a 7 mana 7/7. He summons 2 1/1 boom bots for each bomb in your opponent's deck. There you go. So, Bomb Warrior is definitely a thing. Okay. Okay, so we got nothing to report there. So we carry on down into the last 20. Come on. Get a couple of rares. Nothing to write about at the moment. Another recurring villain. The recurring villain keeps coming back. Okay, Soul of the Murloc. Ah, give your minions Death Rattle, summon them 1/1 Murloc. Ah, okay. So, yeah, Murloc, Charm. That's the thing. And another legendary! This time it is for the priest! Madame Lazul, 3 mana, 3/2, Battlecry, discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. Ooh, that's not bad for 3 mana. That's really not bad. Just another way of stealing cards from the priest's perspective. It's always good. Okay, now this I do not recognize coming up before. It's a 3 mana hunter card, 9 lives. Discover a friendly Death Rattle minion that died this game. Also trigger its Death Rattle. That has possibilities, especially if Death Rattle hunter or even more of the thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was there with something. It depends again what's rotated out, honestly. Oh, Spell Jeweler, look at that. I do like that. Simply for the Golden Art. I do like the animation, even though it's always slight. I know. I'm just gonna keep on saying it over and over again. Okay. Right, so we got Portal Overfiend. Another epic card that I don't seem to recall. Portal Overfiend, it's a 6 mana 5/6. Shuffle 3 portals into your deck. When drawn, summon a 2/2 demon with Rush. And it's all classes as well. They are starting to do more demons for all the classes that you play, so I've got no objection to that. That's pretty good. We're down to the last 10. Will we get anything else here? Or are we just going to have to craft our way to victory? Always a possibility. Safeguard, a golden one. 6 mana 4/5. Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 0/5. Vault safe with Taunt. So basically, that is a chump block, that is. That's just to really annoy people. Haha, you still can't get me. It's that type of thing. Another epic, another 9 lives, and a Conjurer's Calling, which again, lovely animation there. Not sure if I already had that rolled actually. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me during this to say then, yes you did. Last new card packs, and any chance of another legendary. I'm gonna have to look at some of these, absolutely. Once all the card packs are indeed delivered. Yeah, Underbelly Ooze, we've had those several times at this point. Another epic, another unseen saboteur, so we definitely got 2 of those this time. Yay! Clockwork Gobbling. Gobbling? Ugh. I need to use my correctify worditudes. My pronunciation's all wrongified. Definitely bomb warrior we're going to have to do. Shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck when drawn explosified deck. Yeah, definitely. Almost there, campers, and then we can finally get to some, well, maybe some crafting and all the rest of it. Eccentric Scribe. Ooh, I do like that. Golden one. Last pack! Any legendaries?
Epic!
Oh, we get a Golden Dragon Speaker. Right, so, and it's epic. And that's it! That is all the cards! Right, let us see how much we are actually going to have to play with in terms of dust. Christ, have I broke the server or something? This is struggling. Right, so at the moment, you can't unfortunately see it because my head's in the way. I do apologize, but I currently have 6,295 dust. And I'm about to get an extra 37,000. Yeah. So we have 10,025 dust. Jesus fucking Christ, that is a lot. Okay, so let us see. What are we going to do? In terms of missings, we didn't actually get any of the Hunter legendaries. We didn't get, oh, that one. Oh, Caligos, which is a 4/12 dragon. Your first spell costs 0, and Battlecry discover a spell. Absolutely, we're having that.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
It does indeed. And what else are we doing in terms of legendaries? Commander Rissa, your secrets trigger twice. Okay, possibly. We haven't got any of the rogue ones, so we're definitely doing the rogue ones. Shuffle a card. Yeah. Absolutely, especially if we're stealing cards from people. So 7 mana 6/6, attack Nose Whisker. Whenever you shuffle a card into your deck, add a copy to your hand. Absolutely. And we're doing the Togwoggle as well. There we go. And aha, there we go. There's the Murloc legendary. Scargill, 4/4/4. Your Murlocs cost 1. Absolutely within that. That was not that was not stupid at all. We've only got enough for 2 more legendaries, I'm afraid. So we're kind of, yeah, we're gonna have to watch it, unfortunately. Arrows, equip Thorndry, the Stats Fury. I have no idea what that gives me, so I won't do that yet. That Underbelly Angler. After you play a Murloc, add a random Murloc to your hand. Oh, absolutely, we're gonna have those. Seems we're doing Murloc, Charm and Shaman. That makes absolute sense that you do that. Archfief for a farm. Taunt, Battlecry, replace your hand and deck with legendary minions. Abso-fucking-lutely, that is an automatic yes.
Together, we shall rule Dalaran!
Right, okie dokie. Furlord Betrug. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a copy with Rush that dies at the end of turn. Oh, that potentially can be absolutely gorgeous. But what else should we do here? We got 18,000 dust left. We can do 1 more legendary, and that's our lot. And I'm a bit stuck here because It looks like... Oh, God, look at that. Big Bad Archmage. At the end of your turn, summon a random 6-cost minion. Bloody hell. And no wonder that's 10 mana. But what to pick? What to pick? Because obviously we're not going to be able to afford everything. That's a given. But we can do one more legendary. And I'm not sure. I mean, Boom Reaver here, which is a 10 mana 7/9. Battlecry, summon a copy of a minion in your deck, give it Rush, and it's a mech as well. I don't know. I mean, I would love to have another one of these, the Wrench Caliber, you know, just so that you can shuffle more bombs into... Because Bomb Warrior clearly is a thing, but I can't afford it with a legendary. So we are going to concentrate on legendary and then see what else we can afford afterwards. So in terms of the normal legendaries, we got Barista Lichen, Battlecry, add a copy of each of your other Battlecry minions to your hand. Possibly. Chef. Use your words, Paul. Use your words. Chef Nomi. Battlecry. If your deck is empty, summon 6 Greasefire Elementals. If your deck is empty. So basically, this is after exhaustion. There's nothing else that you've got, and you'd go with that. No, I don't think so. Archivist Elysiana, 8 mana 7/7. Battlecry, discover 5 cards. Replace your deck with 2 copies of each. Ooh. That could be again like an endgame type thing where you're almost out of cards and then it gives you 10 cards leeway. I don't know. In a bit of a bind here because I've obviously got none of the Hunter cards. I mean, that the Battlecry equip, you know, Terry Nutkins, the Star Fury, or whatever the name of that is. I don't know what it is. Oblivitron, 6 mana 3/4, Death Rattle. Summon a mech from your hand and trigger its Death Rattle. Don't know how good that's going to be. Unleash the Beast. Phrasing Boom. Really shouldn't say shit like that. Oh dear. Commander Rissa, your secrets triggered. God, Bennett. It's only 20 to 10 in the evening here in the UK. At the obviously at the time of this going out. And I just can't speak. God help me for the rest of the live stream. Mind you, God help me for any of the live stream regardless. Any live stream I tend to do is sort of enunciate, you know, use your words, pronuncify them correctitude, and I just don't. Duel, summon a minion from each player's hand. Deck they had. Waggle Pick. No, I don't want to give that. Muck Morpher. Fan favorite in the Muck Morphin Sewer Strangers. Mighty Morphin Sewer Strange. I literally just got the Power Ranger reference. Well played, Blizzard. Well played. I think honestly, if I'm gonna go with any, it's gonna be Fell Lord Betrug, because whenever you draw a minion, summon a copy with Rush that dies end of turn. I think we're going with that. And then we can do...
the soul engines!
Oh, that is sinister. I like that. And then I think we'll create Plot Twist, and what's another... I swear I've seen another blue one somewhere. There we go. Exotic Mount Seller. We'll get that.
I supply only
so we got 2 of those as well.
Creatures.
Basically, it looked interesting. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 3-cost beast. You know, a beast of all things. Yeah, it could work. It could work. Obviously, there's a few others that, you know, there's quite a few epics that I've only got 1 copy of, like this. Whirlwind Tempest. Your minions with Wind Fury have Mega Wind Fury. To pull that off, you're gonna have to be pretty damn lucky. because that's going to be an obvious target. Batterhead, that does look quite evil. Portal Overfiend I do also quite like as well. But in any case, I certainly can't afford any more of these things for now. So there you go. I mean, you know, to be fair, with the ridiculous amount of money I've spent. Oh, Unleash the Speed. I could have actually got that as well. There's a few I'm missing. Mana Cyclone. You know, that's a solid 2/2 for 2. But also for each spell you cast this turn, add a random made spell. That's a nice way to refill your hand. I mean, we're going to have to work towards some of these, I suspect. Oh dear. But it is early days. We are definitely going to be able to work up to this. We will definitely be sorting out all this in any case. And trying to see if I can also use something with Keeper Cylindrus. And a few other bits and bobs. It's all gonna be jolly lovely. It's gonna be lovely. I tells you, lovely. Oh dear. And actually, look at all these. I've got. Okay, I'm gonna have to basically. What we'll do, we're gonna clean out all my decks, and then we'll do brand spanking new ones. I think that's quite reasonable. And obviously, we'll do some with Whisbang the Random. Because look, Whisbang the Wonderful, Blizzard, if you can, for next year, when inevitably all these things get rotated out, try and keep something like Whisbang there, simply because it's great having something. If you haven't got all the cards, at least it gives you a little bit of chance. It is random decks that you get to play, but you know. And finally, whatever that was. So we are left with just Whisbang the Random. We'll create something in a bit, but let's just see what the Tavern Ball is to start with. Oh, Brawlzalium! Oh crap! It's an arena. Okay, so what is it this week? Your standard Brawlzalium. Welcome back, Gladiator. Build a deck for standard format this time and compete for glorious prizes. Well, it looks like we're going to be doing Whisbang already. Because I like randomness, and especially for this arena, I don't like arena, honestly. It's normally wank. But seeing as that's what it is this week, well, and we'll get a card pack out of it anyway. Let's go for it, because obviously we've been opening up card packs for quite a while now, and I've just got to...
Anduin versus
I've just got to get on with it, play some games.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Okie dokie, so we're playing as a priest to start with, and we got Batterhead. Actually, in our opening hand, we got Northshire Cleric and Forbidden Words. Spend all your mana, destroy a minion with that much less attack. Oh, okay. So we'll get rid of Batterhead for now, keep the Northshire Cleric and Forbidden Words. And we get Damaged Stegatron. And Katrina Muerte is in our decks. Okay, so we're going to be summoning shit. Lovely, and we're playing against Next. Hello, Next. And then, obviously, obvious joke is Next! See, I have no actual ability to think myself. Okay. So Next is thinking about his next move.
I wonder.
And it's Ray of Frost. And he's just frozen it. Okay, sure. We got nothing we can play this turn in any case. But on the bright side, we've still got that for now until he uses what? Frost thingy. What's the 2 mana? Deal 3 damage and freeze it, but that would definitely get rid of it. Frost something. It's a card, damn it! It's a card. It's a thing with a guy in a place, you know. Oh dear. So come on, Next. What's next? Tell me next. What's next? I'm just going to keep saying that thing over and over and over again until your ears bleed. Okie dokie, we could do injured blade. Injured blade master. We could do that actually. You know what? That's not a bad shout. Let's do that. And then we can heal it. Aha! And then with Northshire Cleric. And Forbidden Words is actually getting to be formidable now. Tome of Intellect. So he's got a random spade and a magic. Where the hell did that come from? He's got a random spade. Well, let's just heal that up anyway. Okay.
Your turn to bleed!
And you know what? Let's just give that extra health as well. Draw another card. There comes our Batterhead. And we could actually destroy that with Forbidden Words, but that'd be such a waste. Let's keep hold of our Forbidden Words for now. Oh dear. So we're not doing too badly. It could be absolutely horrible, depending on what Next is about to do next. But until we know what he's about to do next, I think I'm just going to drink.
What to do? What to do?
There's Ray of Frost. So he's making sure that our injured Brave Master is not... That is... Seriously, there are people that's going to complain about that. I should stop it. Icicle! Oh, how could you? How could you? Look at the children! Okay, and what we'll do... There we go. We get ourselves a lovely little bit of a boost. Oh, actually, I could have put that down and then healed. Shit. Oh, you numpty. He's got 5. It would be a 3/6. Yeah, why not? No, 3/7. I can't count. Oh, bloody hell. I can't speak, I can't count. What can I do? I'm falling apart. I'm losing it all. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know words.
Science over.
Cosmic Anomaly is going to cosmically bun me out. No, it isn't. Okay then. Right, so Forbidden Words actually could come in quite nicely. You know what? Actually, that seems like a slice of fried gold. So let's just heal him up. And deal with him. So then he's off. And then we just hit in the face.
Right away.
Yay! And we got Topsy-Turvy, possibly to turn that into a 5/1 if necessary. But we are getting to the point where Katrina Muerte is going to definitely come into play. But for turn 7, what should we do? We could do damage Stegatron.
I wonder.
We could do damage Stegatron, actually. I mean, when these get resurrected, the battle cries obviously don't go off, so these are going to be absolute bastards to get rid of. At least I'm hoping so. Although, unfortunately, you know, as it stands, the Northshire Cleric hasn't died, the Injured Blade Master hasn't died. Magic Dart Frog, after you cast a spell, deals 1 damage to a random. Oh, I see. Is he trying to set up, what's it called? Yeah, I think he's trying to set up, what is it? Flame Strike for 7 mana. Bloody hell. Use the words, Paul! Okay, and you know what? We'll give that extra. Oh, Aconai Soul Priest. Bloody hell, that would be something. You know what? Let's just make that into an absolute bastard chunk to get rid of. Because also, with Topsy-Turvy, that being a 3/11, that potentially can become... Next turn, that could be a lethal combination. Haha! You see what I said? You see what I'm doing there? Certainly lethal. Katrina Muerte is definitely going to be where we go here. Because that's definitely going to live. You know, no matter what.
What to do?
He can't get through that bloody thing. Because obviously not a priest, therefore he doesn't have... There you go, there was Flame Strike. That's why you guard against Flame Strike. And now Katrina Muerte comes out!
Right away.
And that starts healing up, and we got ourselves a brand spanking new 4/7. I like this card. But I'm just waiting for the Witchwood Grizzly. Oh, Archmage Vagoth. At the end of your turn, cast a spell you've cast this... Oh, shite. Okay, that could be worse. Now, which one is it? Oh, that's nasty. That is absolutely nasty in the past here. Okay, we're definitely getting rid of him. And I think we do Whisbang Grizzly. Heal him up so that then out of range. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. And we get ourselves another 4/7. So he is at the point though, if he does have another Flame Strike, he can actually then get rid of Katrina Muerte. I do like saying it in that fashion. Muerte.
What to do? What to do?
But we've obviously still got this on the board, so... And they will survive, that's the thing.
You win.
And there you go! Boom! And it's with completely random cards that I have no idea about. Seriously, Blizzard, keep Whisbang for after next year's rotation. Really bloody good concept. And I like it because it's random.
Thrall!
Okay, we're playing as a Shaman against Lois.
For
Lolos. No, I'm just going to say Lois. And it's the Murloc. It's the Murloc Shaman deck. Okay, I will take that. For now, we'll keep one soul of the Murloc card. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of weenies, if nothing else. Okay, and he's discovering its secret hunter, perhaps. Bloodlust, yeah. So we're going to have pretty much the usual suspects here. Get Murloc tied up. Start building up the board. And maybe do Soul of the Murloc as well. Okay, lovely. Nightmare is there. What I will do... I'm not going to attack, because I think that's going to be Explosive Trap. And if anything else...
To my side!
Bollocks. That then makes this a little bit wank. Yeah, it's a shame, really. What do we do here? Do we make sure we can always have wands, but then they just die? That's the problem, they just die anyway. Yeah.
Done.
Nightmare Amalgam will actually, it'll last a little bit longer on the board, I think, rather than all these little tiny things. It's a shame though, because obviously one more mana, I would have definitely probably played the Bluegill Warrior, then Soul of the Murloc. Oh god. Okay, so before I do anything else, let's see what happens. There you go, explosive trap. So then, no matter what, that would have all died. Yeah, okay. So I guess we will rock you. Let's put down the Murloc Tasty Fin. Aha! And we get 2 Murlocs on the deck as well. Actually, that worked out pretty well, at least from the card draw perspective. Obviously, it became a 4-mana card draw. Mark shot, so he did 4 damage, and he also gets to discover a spell. Anything else? No, actually. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do this, and I think we'll get health for those. So there you go. They will at least last. I mean, explosive trap won't kill them, at least. Unleash the beast! A 5/5 with rush! What is he going to destroy? There you go. And then obviously those get minions. I think honestly, it's going to make much more sense. And actually, we'll do some of the Murloc on this as well. Because we're going to lose one of these. Do that. And then we get another free one out of it. Aha! There we go! So, it was kind of a bit pants there. I think Underbelly Angler is going to be necessary because we're going to have to do something. Yeah, there we go. He's getting rid of the Murloc War Leader. And yeah, let's do the Angler. And charge. And we get ourselves another Murloc Tasty Fin. Okay, and do another charge with that as well. And there we go! We got Scargill! Your Murlocs cost 1! We like 1, yes we do. And we may as well just hit in the face with those. Kobold Lackey, do we want to do anything with that? It's a 2 damage thing, we might want to keep hold of that. Scargill looks like that would be absolutely bloody good. Mark shot! Oh, he's got rid of the other belly angler! How could you? And he gets a spell out of it. That's all I say. And now fire the laser in my disgust! And a couple of secrets are coming out now. Ugh, shite. Okay, so I think it's going to be Scargill. Ah, bollocks! Well, that didn't work. Merde. Okay, we're gonna have to see if this is explosive trap. Misdirection! Oh, well, there's my 2/1/1's gone. Okay, fine. Well, hopefully Scargill is still in this deck in any case. Because this being a Murloc Shaman deck, and given that we had one generated, hopefully... Oh, he gets a 5/5 out of it! So there's the Murloc Tie Caller and a Grinscale Oracle. Shit. And... another secret. Yeah, Secret Hunter I think is going to kill us. Let's see what happens. There we go. It's another... oh, fuck's sake. Another fucking snipe. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's just get these on the board. Let's just attack. Let's see what happens. Freezing Trap! Okay, actually that's not bad, because that then potentially gives us the ability to make these, well, the ridiculous thing is Bloodlust is, if these live, Bloodlust will be an absolute bastard and win us. The likelihood of them winning is going to be...
Here comes the big ass!
Oh, hello! Oh, all his secrets come back. Oh, shit. So Zul'jin actually is a really... Bloody hell, that's a really good combo. Oh my. Wow. Zul'jin has won him the game. There is literally nothing I can do about that. Sure, okay. Let's just try and kick as many of these things off as possible. Although Echo actually helps. Oh god. That was painful. That was definitely painful. We need to get rid of that anyway. And there's Snipe. So, the Lackey, that actually worked out in our favour. It's literally the best I can do here. It genuinely is, because this is fucking awful. Oh dear. May as well just narrow down one of these. I mean, we did get royally screwed over there. Actually, he's got lethal. Just looking at it, yeah. Good game. Well done, Lois. Let him savor his victory. Didn't even count it up. Zul'jin fucked us over there. Hey, we got ourselves 2 extra card packs. Oh well, we'll open those. See what happens. Shadows Rise. Play free games in play mode. Ooh, that's quests, quests, and everything. Let's see what we got out of these. Just out of curiosity. May as well see. Anything new? No, I think those were pretty much the same. Well, anything in those, we know we definitely already got, because I've actually got none missing from that. So maybe we can craft something extra. Oh yeah, we can definitely do the hunter card. So let's just do Missy. There you go, Unleash the Beast. There you go. So, one less. Haven't got anything else. We'll carry on with the Town Brawl with the randomness. And then we'll try and do something in in play. Bomb. I think I'm gonna try Bomb Warrior in normal play.
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so we're playing as a hunter this time around, and it's going to be a beast deck by the looks of it, just looking at the cards we got. We've got Harold the Lynx. I'm not pronouncing that, seriously. I can barely speak as it is, and I'm slowly wasting away. Headhunter's Hatchet, Spirit of the Lynx, and Houndmaster. So I'm actually going to get rid of all those, see if we actually get something cheaper. The Lynx possibly would have been it. Oh, there we go. Now that's better. There we go. That's something we can even start with. We got the... Oh, shit. It's going to be a Pirate Rogue deck. Meld. I think Shimmerfly is the obvious one. 1-1 for 1. And carry on. Let's see if is he just going to hit me or get rid of the Shimmerfly. Because we get a random spell out of it. Is he just going to whittle me down or what? No, he's actually going to... Okay, so we get Arcane Shots out of it. Okay. Troll Beast gain +1 durability. Could do Arcane Shot and
played.
something.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's actually... Tell you what, I'm actually going to do a Scavenging Hyena here. Because he's still then got to do something with it. And if we can... If fingers crossed, it survived... Oh, fuck, he can get rid of it. Nailed! Of course he had backstab. He always has backstab. They all have fucking backstab.
To my side.
Job's done.
Okay, well that'll do me. Sure, that's a decent beast, and at least it's got half a chance of living. Okay, backstab into
This guy's
SI7 agent. Oh my god, he just has all the answers. Bastard.
Astounding.
No, astounding bastard! Okay, so let's get rid of him.
Hunt alone.
Because I'm not having him to keep around. He's so cute! The Hench Clan Squire. Look at him. Oh, hello! No! We've lost the Squire! And I just noticed we're playing against Cher, and all I can think about now is, if I can turn back time, back the vein to weave.
I hunt alone.
Why is he saying thank you to me hitting him in the face, or her in the face? Like I say, if I can reach the stars, if I can, what the fuck?
I'm out of cards.
Okay, what kind of deck has he got? Has he got Mechathun? Or he's gonna just kill me immediately.
I hunt
What
alone.
has he got?
You incur my wrath.
What has he got?
Do you know something burning?
Oh my god!
Thank you. Hail, friend.
I think I've just been shown what situation Chef Nomi works.
Well fought. I concede.
Wow. Genuinely. Wow. At that earlier stage? Fucking hell. That was horrible. Well, I guess there you go. You've just got to do a rogue where you use Maya's Unstable Element just to get rid of the rest of your deck once you've drawn him out.
This is Jaina.
Whew, okay.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Oh my god. Oh. Right, okay, so. Potentially our last game in the arena. We're playing against a mage, and it is another Murloc Shaman deck, so. God only help us with this. The meta really has changed. I honestly don't know about these. Methinks I'm going to have to actively study up on these. So we get a lackey, which is a witchy lackey. Battlecry transform into a friendly minion, which costs 1 more. So, oh yeah, so yeah, from 1 to 2. Ah, yeah. So later on, maybe. Let's see, will it survive or not? The Sludge Serper. He probably has got something to just immediately deal damage to it. But what I would do...
What to do?
...is hit him in the face with it, and then do the whip.
Runs out on
so
me.
potentially something better. Or it could be something entirely worse. Oh, yes, he had the coin. Never mind. Move along. Yeah, yeah. It's a problem when I think out loud, and it's as things happen, it starts just. Oh, and apparently I was disconnected. Meanwhile, back at the lodge, there's nothing else I can put out there at the moment. I literally have got nothing else that's worth. I mean, overloaded and couldn't do anything else. I literally couldn't do anything. Nightmare! I should put that out. And then Murloc Tasty Fin. Again, may as well put that out next turn.
Like you.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, and he's Frostbolting! Bollocks. Actually, this might be the opportune moment. We'll do Murloc Tidecaller. And actually do a Witch Lackey on the Nogum, and we get ourselves Bellringer Sentry. Put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. Well, look, at least it's a free 4 body, and we haven't lost anything by upgrading it somewhat. But even so, it's still, it's still rubbish. Mana Worm out, and Cinderstorm. And remarkably shit-lived. Okie dokie, so what do we do here? That is a very good question. We could do a couple of Ghostlight Anglers, but we're Soul of the Murloc. Soul of the Murloc seems to be what matters most here, so let's see. Take much of that. We could do Soul of the Murloc now, actually.
Incoming!
Get rid of that. And then obviously we start healing up. Yeah, there's a little bit of method in the madness. About that much. Seriously. It's possibly only even that much. I honestly don't know. Oh, dear me. So while we wait for Craven to show us
have many
his Craven plots, he puts out a secret and what have you, and which he then immediately does. Never mind. Boom. Okay. Could start echoing here. I tell you what, let's test the waters with another. What's it?
Incoming.
Let's actually get rid. That is actually worse. And at least, well, we're getting a little bit consistent in terms of the Murlocs, although. Well, at least we have definitely. I think we're now going to have to just start getting bodies on the board here. Him having another flame strike, how likely is that? Let's get rid of him. So if nothing else, Bloodlust is going to come into play. Well, we're potentially going to have to see what secret it is that Craven's put in place.
Put this apple on your head.
It could be something really... Knife Juggler. Mana Worm. Okay, and he's got rid of one of the Murlocs. That was shocking. That was surprising. Underbelly Angler. And... let's see... Let's just... Nightmare Amalgam as well. Right, so what we do, we get rid of the Joker. Dear God. Okay, so it wasn't Vaporize. Okay, lovely. So let's go to him. And fucking Nightmare Amalgam. Get another thing out there.
You win.
Oh my God, we won! How did we win that? We had no right to win that at all. Good Lord. Oh dear.
versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
So now we're playing as a paladin against another mage. Mage is really showing up a lot. Okay, so we just got standard cards here at the moment. Nothing overly unusual. Let's get rid of Consecration just for now. And we got Sound the Bells. So I wonder what kind of deck this is going to be. Wild Pyromancer, we might just have to play next turn simply because we've got two of them, but I don't... This is going to have... We're going to have to form exactly what it is that we're playing as over the next few turns, I suspect. So there's a new card, Lightforged Blessing, Twin Spell, give a friendly minion lifesteal.
Do you like to play with fire?
We have got spells to kick it off at least, and to be perfectly honest, it looks like... To be fair, Acolyte of Pain would make the most sense to play next turn. Okay, Magic Dart Frog, and he's got Coin. And Tome of Intellect. Which allows him to clear that immediately. Okay, so if he's doing that, strictly speaking, it kind of makes sense to start getting more card draw out of him. Especially if he does it 3 times in one go. Thank you. Inequality. Alrighty then. We might have to buff him up as it stands. Equality with Wild Pyromancer pretty much is a board clear, so let's keep that. Ah, bollocks! I did not expect that.
Bring the pain.
Job done.
By the holy light!
That spellbender I did not see coming. Genuinely. No idea that was going to be there. Okay, so we're going to have to play lots of spells to... Yeah, make sure that's even playable. Oh, shit. We are going to have to do something here. We've got nothing which decreases this.
Think.
Shit. I don't really want to do the Wild Pyromancer equality. Because that, yes, that clears everything, but then that makes it... It's going to be kind of shit going forward, but I don't think I've got any other choice.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, I can't even do it anyway. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Reporting for duty.
Done.
Bad misplays. Absolute bad misplays. My fault. Absolutely. Fucking terrible. Oh, no. Really? I am so gonna suffer for this. We're not even gonna. We're not even at the point of equality consecrate either. Because I got rid of it. Oh, why did I do it? Oh, what a shitter. Okay, Spirit of the Tiger. We're gonna have to heal heal ourselves, I guess. Well, at least we got, look, we got a quality consecrate now, but it's just, yeah, it's, we can only do it.
Are you ready for this?
We can do it at 8. We can't do it now. I think we're going to have to do a new challenger. And... oh, it needs to be something that lasts, unfortunately. I mean... I think mechanical weld, because then that gives us something to last. God. Bloody light well. Ugh! Oh, and he's discovering a mage minion as well. Whatever deck old Sherlock here has actually come to us, he has done remarkably well. Shit. It's just everything. Yeah, just clear out my board. Now I can do something about it. Right, let's just see what's... right, so the secret... right. Equality. And then consecrate. Now we can clear the board. Oh, God, that was good dicey, but... oh, I really hated having to wait for that. And now he's doing the... oh, that is excellent! That is absolutely excellent! Oh, bloody hell. Call to adventure with Immortal Prelate. Actually, that would have made sense. Why didn't I play that earlier? Divine Shield Rush, Lifesteal. Actually, might be pretty damn good.
Let me think.
Let's play the Tiger. And yeah. Ooh, nice!
The light bends.
Let's absolutely play that.
Too slow.
Amazing.
We shall end this.
Really? I can't believe that. That was terrible.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh God, please don't say he's got... oh no, he's gonna do it all over again. If it's the same lot, it's just... that is a hell of a way to cock block. That's all I'm saying. Sherlock is probably gonna show us how to fly. Safeguard! Oh my... he literally can do everything now just to stop us in our tracks. There is nothing I can do. Oh, dear me. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And actually, let's actually get these things. I want these things to live. Because we are going to be reliant on these fuckers.
Too slow.
Right, so there you go. He's only got those things now. So, look. There's still chump blocks, but you can get rid of this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And the Immortal Prelate is probably going to have to be what we put out with... oh my God, is he going... he hasn't done anything more overly grandiose yet. Oh, he's got rid of them. Shit. Well, fuck.
My power.
Okay, counters action. I've got nothing else. Ziliax is the last one. Oh my god, that's it. An immortal prelate is.
The stars align.
Now I know what I should have been doing. Oh. Oh, fucking hell, another...
Amazing.
Oh, dear. It just keeps coming, honestly.
Give in.
At least I did get the other... I suppose with the twin spell, even if there is the counter spell... Oh, he's had so many good bloody opportunities here. Just seriously. Oh, yeah. Shrink ray, setting the attack and help. Might have to actually. I tell you what, that's what we're gonna do. Shrink ray.
I wonder.
Which gets rid of that. Allows us to do Ziliax. Actually, let's get rid of that. Because unfortunately, we haven't really got anything that would give us huge tigers.
We must band together, united for Dalaran.
Oh, and he's got rid of it. Oh, and there's that mana cyclone. Shit.
Well played.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. Might be able to do something with equality, because then everything dies, but... This is kind of pants. Khadgar, though. Your cards that summon minions twice as much. Oh! Polymorph as well. Okay. Oh, Blessing of Kings. That might actually be of some use here. Yeah, fuck it.
Played.
Forgive me.
And at least we're gonna always have that come back as well, so...
Reporting for duty.
Let's keep that for now. Because in theory, that might be our only way to keep going. Because we've not got much else. Oh dear, this has been terrible. It's a bloody good game, don't get me wrong, but this has been so awful from my perspective. I have done some bloody awful plays tonight. Really have. And the worst part is I know it. I just have been absolutely bloody awful. Another Blessing of Kings. I think we need to draw a card. Consecration. Actually, with that makes perfect sense. Fuck it, let's do it.
Amazing.
Reporting for duty.
Let's keep the Blessing of Kings for that other immortal prelate, because it's gonna have to come back out.
My calculations are flawless.
And there's the other immortal prelate. Okay, so let...
Reporting for duty.
Forgive me.
That's alright, because we got 2 5/7s now that we know we're always going to have. Because it keeps going back to our hand. Sorry, back to the deck. to then be drawn. Ah, fuck! Oh, he took the wrong
I'll
one.
be just like you.
He could have easily had the other one with the lifesteal.
Well played.
Why didn't he take the lifesteal? Oh, and then we could have been healing all this time. Oh my god. Okay. Why not?
What? You think you can take me?
Reporting for duty.
Forgive me.
Why not? Let's just see what happens. I didn't even realise about that. High Priest Fecal. Fecal? Fecal matter! Oh dear.
Lower. Hear my call.
Oh dear.
Reporting for duty.
Tiger punch.
Well, in any case, he's got more cards to go through than I have, so I'm guaranteed to get the Immortal Prelates back sooner. But even so, this has taken so bloody long, and it's that bloody faceless manipulator that screwed me. And then that just goes back into my deck. And there it is again.
Reporting for duty.
And it's the lifesteal one as well.
Your moonlit shadows
Oh,
rise.
Glinda! Oh my god! Why didn't he? Oh, he couldn't. Oh, pants. Right, so let's use the battle axe
For
to
justice.
get rid of that.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Job's done.
And start healing ourselves up a little bit as well. And then that's only a 3-1. I gotta hope that he hasn't got that other Immortal Prelate, otherwise I'm in trouble. He hasn't! Okay!
Out of cards.
Fantastic! And that's with the
For
Immortal
justice.
Prelate as well! So, overkill! It becomes a 7-9, thank you very much, and boom!
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Thank you! Sherlock actually got something that's about to kill me. Because that is entirely possible. And a Mana Cyclone, and he gets another spell, and another... yeah.
You win.
Oh, after all that! Right, and apparently we got more packs of it as well. Bloody hell. Okay, so we may as well take those. And you know what? Let's actually get another one while we're at it. With the... what's it? There we go. Lovely. So we got 3 new extra packs to open up. Anything we haven't seen before? No idea. We're just going to have to try and see what happens. 2 rares, and yeah. Anything from the Boomsday project? No, but then again, well, the thing is, Boomsday again we had, but dust is dust. Can we use it for anything? I doubt it. But it never hurts to check. Oh, actually, we can. Oh, right, okay, so we can actually get another thing. There we are, lovely. So, as it stands, it's just a shit ton of epics, and that, yeah, tonight, seen how good that is. Absolutely. What we got in terms of... okay. Yeah. Play priest cards. Could play priest. Yeah. Let's see how far we can get with the losses. I mean, 3 wins with this I've been astonished with, honestly, but... We'll be playing for as long as this carries on, but I will be astonished if it goes on beyond this next game. Because the RNGesus has not been with us at times. At least it felt like, especially that last match.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, so we're playing as a druid, and we got Ziliax and Faceless Manipulator in this deck. One with Swipe and Nourish. We're actually gonna just mulligan all those. Let's see what else we got. Because obviously this is the first time I'm playing the Whisbang decks with whatever they've got now, so I honestly do not know what's in this. I am literally playing this blind. So we got ourselves, obviously, another Faceless Manipulator, Agent of Law, shockingly. Life Weaver, whenever you restore health, add a random druid spell. Wrath, and yeah. Nothing really yet. So is this going to be the healing druid archetype? Oh, I should have got rid of that. Oh well. Looks like we're just going to have to do Wrath and draw. And 2 Dreamway Guardians, 2/1/2 Dryads with Lifesteal. Ah, okay, so we just basically got to bump those up along with Life Weaver. Yeah. Another Timberwolf. Bloody hell, he's just got beasts that are... He's just going to whittle me down to death here. This is... At the moment, he has all the advantage.
We hunger for vengeance.
You know what? I'm going to have to just check these out as well.
What shall we hunt?
And try and start healing ourselves up. It depends on what he... You know, in theory, he should be taking those out, but I get, you know, 1 health back. If he's concerned about them. Oh, he doesn't have to be, because he's got Unleash the Hounds, which apparently is bloody excellent right now. And we got Crystallizer. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. Well, it's not really restoring health with Life Weaver. Oh bloody hell! This is actually awful.
For the wild.
I've got to get. Now.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
For the
Yeah,
wild.
do that now.
Job's done.
And it just becomes 1 less at this point. We are... This is actually pretty bloody awful. I might just have to waste a Starfire just to get rid of all this. Because I am really losing badly here. Crystal Power. Oh yeah. Deal 5... Alright, okay, so... Stellar Drift. Clearly these choose ones, the legendary choose thing is in the deck, but I haven't got it out here yet. So it's really no use to me whatsoever. So there's the Wyvern Twin spell thing, which is bloody awful. I think Faceless Manipulator is going to have to take... Ooh, I got left of it. That worked. He's going to have to play it again. Unfortunately, Faceless Manipulator is only going to help us so much. There you go. Oh my god, he had 2 copies of the same bloody thing! I'm going to restore health here. I think that's why it's in the deck, because then Lucent Bark is present. And then, of course, every time I deal restore 5 health, then that, in theory, comes back to life. We're gonna have to play him next turn. Oh, fucking hell! Kill command. This is pretty much a whitewash at the moment. Lucent Bark has to be played. It absolutely has to be played.
This
I've got no choice. And I got 2 nourishes, which, you know, gives us card draw, but it's a hell of a lot of mana to use. And I am going to have to swipe to get rid of that thing more than anything else, because obviously Scavenging Hyena, leaving that on the board is a pain in the ass, and especially if he's got any rush minions to go into the Lucent Bark. There you go, that's going to go out of control. And he's just going to keep on coming and coming. Work. On the bright side, it did say that it was likely that it wasn't going to go on that game. Okay, so we get some monies and another card pack. Oh dear. Well, hopefully we get something out of this. Who knows? A legendary? We get another magic carpet actually. Oh, that's surprising. Right, and definitely for next time, we are definitely going to have to figure out a strategy for some award-winning decks here, because there's definitely some options, especially with some of the plays tonight that I've seen. That some of them are just bloody genius, and people are still experimenting an awful lot with the meta right now, seeing as it is sorry, chewing gum, I know it's bloody rude, seeing as it's still early days for the expansion. But I tell you what, I'm happy with what I got, and it's been an awful lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I have been stumbling over words, I have played badly, but then again, as I keep always saying, this is not the gaming car crash for nothing. I'm actually going to call it a day there, campers. I have pretty much played through for a couple of hours or so, and I am going to have to pretend to care about going to bed and various other things, because, you know, I'm a respectable adult. Bullshit! And I have things to do, obviously, going forward. There won't be another live stream until next week at this point, but obviously this will go on YouTube and all the rest, because I'm also away again the weekend, so I'm not even around to do live streaming even if I wanted to. But we will return with more shenanigans and dilly-dallying, if I can even say the words. And hopefully get some decks together that reflect some of the pain and misery that clearly is there. I've definitely got to do Bomb Warrior, because all the bombs and everything else, and maybe put that with mechs as well. Bombs and mechs, yeah, I could see that working. And definitely see what I can do on the mage front. And definitely the rogue stealing as well. Ooh, all the possibilities. But that is not for tonight. It will be another time, campers. Obviously, as you can see down here, there's all the various social media links, and obviously the website, which, you know, is here. There you go, lordofleisure.com. I've got to do something with that website. It's basically, I've been so bloody lazy. Lord of Leisure, so bloody lazy. I've definitely got to do something about it. There's a lot of things I've got to do, campers, and obviously over the next few weeks I will actually say something about what's going on and various other things. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight, or whenever you're watching this back on YouTube, and until next time, campers, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!